We are going to take our spreadsheet we made yesterday and we are going to sort and we are going to conditionally format. This makes it really easy to sort and organize data. There's lots of things you can do with this. So step one, we need to make a new sheet, because if we start sorting and organizing this, it's going to mess up your nice pretty graph that you made yesterday. So down here in the sheet, little tab and the down arrow, we're going to duplicate. Spreadsheets are great in that you can have multiple sheets in the same book. So this is one book, this is one file, but now I have two copies of the same sheet. So go to your copy. You're going to want to change it a little bit. You're going to want to delete your average words per minute, and then you're going to want to delete the graph, because we do not, or the charts, because we do not need those. And you can really see now, as I click back and forth, I have two copies of the sheet that are slightly different. On the copy, right now, this is sorted by the attempt number, so it's attempt 1 through 30. We're going to sort this by words per minute from low to high. So the lowest is going to be here, the highest is going to be here. All you have to do is you don't even have to have column B selected, but select part of column B, go to data, and go to sort, column B, A to Z. You'll see if you have the wrong column selected, it'll tell you which column it's going to sort. But sort column B, A to Z, and then it sorts through everything. Students earlier today were a little bit disconcerted by the fact that it also moved around the numbers in the left-hand column. That's on purpose. It's trying to keep the information together. This is really handy. I use this for, at the beginning of the year, I have a list of all the band students and their addresses and parent emails and all this stuff, and it's in random order, and I alphabetize it, and it does it by itself. It's fantastic. This is a very, very powerful thing. So we're going to list these numerically. You can sort some, you might have noticed it says A through Z. A through Z also, and you should infer from that it means numerically 1 through whatever the highest number is. And if it's Z through A, it would be the highest number to the lowest. So we're going to sort it. And then, these steps aren't too complicated. We're going to want to select all the data in column B. We're going to add a conditional formatting thing to this. So we're going to go to format. We're going to go to conditional formatting. We're going to find our average words per minute, which I did that in the wrong order, so we need to find our average words per minute. So go back to sheet 1. Let's say, just for rounding purposes, let's say my average words per minute was 45. So I need to know that. Go back to the other sheets. Conditional formatting. And I'm going to tell it, you have all these options. You can tell it if it contains a certain word. You can tell if it doesn't have a certain word. If it has part of a word, if it has exactly a word. Empty cells. You can have it sort things by date. If you have a list of birthdays, you can have it sort it by earliest to latest, just automatically. It will do everything automatically. Or you can even give it a list of birthdays of across 100 years and just have it tell you which ones were between 1950 and 1960. It will automatically just go, boom, here you go, if you ask it the right question. So we're going to make it, so if it's less than our average words per minute, which in this case is 45, we're going to format the background color, we're going to turn it red. If you ever accidentally select the wrong cells, you can also manually switch the cells it's selected here. We're going to click Save Rules, and then automatically everything underneath 45, which was the averages, is red. This can be handy for correcting things. You can tell it, I could ask you all, how do you spell some really long, what's a hard word to spell? Super catch with the thing from Mary Poppins. And then